You're putting stuff in the input and nothing comes in the output after you hold square? That doesn't sound right at all. Mm-hmm. Input. You have fuel in the top. Okay. And then you hold square and run. And then everything disappears. So you like hit X on the empty square for input. You try and put in some dihydro whatever. And then when you hit X again, it just disappears. Leave and restart, I guess. That's the only thing I can say. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna get into my game. One person was watching for like 5 seconds. I don't even know who. Signal detect. Anomaly. Speak to the station inhabitants. There's supposed to be a big purple box right there for that guy in that room. And it's not there. If I leave the Nexus, also I don't know how to call it, because I haven't learned how to do that, because I'm technically not here. I can't. You learn that technique when you're after you talk to the people. And I can't talk to them because they're not highlighted like mission people. I learned it no, I didn't learn how to summon it. I was like, I don't know. I was looking at some artifacts from different places, and then these guys just started talking to me on the radio, and they're like, hey, why don't you come to our house? And then their house the anomaly just appeared right there, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go there. And then I went in, talked to them, and they're like, if you ever want to come by here again, just press down on the D-pad. I was like, alright, sweet. And then as I was trying to leave, the game crashed. Now I'm saved here, but it wants me to find this place. It wants me to have that little conversation with them over the radio again. If I try and leave, I can't get back. When I'm here, they think that I'm not part of this mission. This guy, when I walked up to him originally, was like, hey, go talk to Nada. And now he's just like, hey man, you want to buy some fucking stuff from me? Because you've been here like 1,000 times and you totally know what's going on. I'm... Yeah. I'm honestly foobarred. I can't get this mission to active. Possibly. I'm gonna leave the Nexus in the ship and just hang out in space. We'll see if you can call it after you're done helping Pete with his refinery. Turn around. There's like a war going on out here. Oh, maybe they just jumped in. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Sweet, it worked Maybe. Give me a second. I see the little, like, purple thing on it this time. I was able to summon the anomaly after I talked to some people, even though it wasn't part of the mission, like, it still became an option. Yeah, now it's all looking square again.
So, hi. What's up, dudes?
Yo. So, for the fuel, you mean just like that fuel cell? You should just need, metal plating, which you can make with, like, ferrite, I think. Make a metal plating, and then all of the dihydrogen crystals that you have, both of those make a fuel cell. Okay, so hit your main hit. Okay, click an empty slot. Well, you're gonna have to have at least a couple.
I need a better way to mine shit.
Don't get rid of your dihydrogen.
Did I not make that fucking thing? How do you see what you've researched?
It's in your discoveries or something like that. Like a few bit left of the log. A few tabs left of the log.
Okay. Landing pad.
So yeah, you'll need to click an empty slot if you got one, and make metal plating. Okay. Then click another empty slot. Phosphorus. You won't need it for you won't need it for a while. You can get rid of it. Okay, so click that empty slot and click Starship launch fuel. It's in the bottom middle. Or kind of. I don't know where it is. It might be different on yours. But Starship launch fuel. It's like a blue bottle with it's a red box with blue bottle, a red square, and a blue bottle inside of it. Yeah. Oh, you have like components. If you I just go to like the top left, and it shows all of them. But yeah, did you get it? Yeah. Maybe make another one even too, because it doesn't last long. If you can make another one, hover over it and hit. Oh, you need to make another metal plating too. So make another metal plating in your empty slot, and then hover over your Starship launch thing and hit square, I think it'll just make another one. It should. So hell, I just had some bullshit happen. You know, I went and talked to like everyone at the Nexus, did a whole bunch of shit, tried to leave through the portal, the game crashed. Then I tried to talk to everyone at the Nexus again when I loaded back in, but the game was like, hey, find the Nexus, even though I was in the Nexus. And then I couldn't leave and come back to it because it would just disappear when I left, and it didn't allow me to summon it because I learned that while I was in the Nexus, and it was just but I finally got it.
I would have lost my shit.
Dude, I was like trying to live stream it to Eric and shit. I'm like, Eric, figure this out for me, man. I can't. And luckily, if I like talk to enough people in the Nexus, it eventually like let me summon it when I left. And then, now I have to come back and talk to them all for like 5th time. Yeah.
Well, Wine-ageddon has happened, you guys. There's too much wine in my house.
Nice.
Oh, Pete doesn't know. I didn't tell him what happened. My friend thought it'd be a really smart idea. For some reason, like, I still haven't heard from him, even though I texted him. He just thought it'd be, like, really cool to, like, get a case of wine delivered to my house without telling me or my 3 roommates. Like, why? Or that, like, hey, man, I'm gonna have some wine shipped to your house. Like, just so you know. So we had a meeting today about it. We're not happy about it. We're not like why would you get something delivered here and not tell anyone? Like, so we just decided to drink his wine. It's really good shit too. I don't usually drink wine, but yeah, I'd just rather have a White Claw or some really good scotch. I'm a strange drinker. I like really shitty White Claw and really good scotch. I don't know. Okay, our fucking planet sucks. But why? Fucking stupid. Can't find any carbon. Oh no.
Oh shit. I don't need to be broadcasting still.